Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Hello, Queen. I saw your message. I'll try to keep that in mind. Saturday also happens to be the day that let's say Gargura's new VTuber debuts. So how are you doing, Queen? Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot we're getting encrypted master tapes from this, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Okay. Reach a total of 400,000 cloud crests in revenue from Sweebian Temple. Ooh, I got a new title, Unconventional Business Talent. Okay. Fanworks, I don't care about that. Oh, wait, there was yeah, some in here too. Operation Yum. Yep, and this event features my ZENLESS ZONE ZERO waifu. So you know I'm all over that. Ju Fufu's chain attack doesn't restore assist points properly. And we get 100 polychrome for that. All right. So, yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. I should be able to just go here and then continue, right? Yeah, continue. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Why is it? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's go with... I am now an unconventional business talent. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna head into the hollow again. Oh yeah, okay. So I picked Astra Yao for this before, so
the concert starting?
Go ahead and do that again.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Hwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Hwang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
All right. Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Sung Hwang is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Sung Hwang's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyran clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two? Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. I'll go talk to him. Mr. Sung Hwang is waiting for you over there.
Mr. Sung Hwang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's That's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Chang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
And they disappeared into thin air. Are 2 stars all set to go? I'm good. Action!
Run! It's dangerous here!
A sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Ether corruption, hallucinations, ethereals, monsters? No, don't let the ethereals, the monsters, harm anyone. Master, help!
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju Fufu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master Ji! Master Ji is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice!
Master Ji!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master Ji!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue! Run!
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Okay. Don't be afraid, I'm here. Are you the great hero who's come to save us? The old storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding warrior you've heard about. Back then, my hero didn't show up, but this time I won't let the children down again.
Demon! Demon! Help! Help me!
Mom! Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished!
Master? Are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me. There are still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Alright, I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far. Our hero! I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. The demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. The dark energy seems to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. The miasma tumor has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Allow me!
Oh, okay.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment... it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the Association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Protecting the crew, Ju Fufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. The Exaltist's poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message, not even a note left behind. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. Let's go ask Kung Fu Panda for help at the temple. Do you know where Shifu went? Fufu? Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said, if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Yeah, I have no clue what she's talking about. Oh, one more thing. Bellion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it had something to give you. Before you head out, why don't we check on Bellion first? Master Fufu! Master Fufu! A mysterious guest just gave me this thing and specifically named Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You taught us to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. Bellion hands over a voice recorder with a small Exaltist emblem on the end.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to Sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice, it's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end. This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Bellion go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Bellion. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me too. Believes I can save everyone. So, is Fufu going to save them now? Okay.
This is the path.
Could taste the concert stage will be mine.
Death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
My time to show, Tiger has arrived.
I won't betray your trust.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined. The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuary's chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
You will be ground to dust.
Hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on.
Lose yourself in the music.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
Don't cross the line.
My the melody move you.
May the Creator refine us.
Is a strong offer.
People can't even survive through to the end of my ultimate.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunquay Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane Bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunquay Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Ju Fufu.
The Tiger Thyran claiming to be Master Tiger breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane Bell. The Tigerbane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyrans, trembles suspended in midair. The W engine radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exaltist into a terrifying ethereal.
A grand performance indeed.
Bro, what the fuck is even going on now?
Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Neutralizing the threat. Nothing but
these classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain.
It's the target.
My turn. This song is dedicated to...
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
Alive.
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunquei Summit's proud disciple. Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
Out of
Allow me. Leave this with me.
I'll take point.
Allow me. Listen to my...
Nothing breaches my
melody
Damn.
surrender now. You've gone too far.
That was weird.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Incredible.
Quite on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to... steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunquei Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyran Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tigerbane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach?
Oh, sick burn, baby.
Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tigerbane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Ju Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a hollow. If we'd only used the Tigerbane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given.
So that's how it works?
Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Ju Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The Tiger Thyron that was neither Master Tiger nor Song Wong was subdued by Fufu, and what awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members had been in the Hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. Ju Fufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu, about the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltist, and of course, the Tiger Thyron who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
A few months later, Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at Sweebian Temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind the scenes clips.
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Master Fufu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that! Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Okay, that's it. Complete Ju Fufu agent story. Okay, yeah, now we got whatever that other stuff we gotta do. Something here, I think. Yeah, this here. Yeah, it's just a bunch of fights, basically. Okay, hold on. I will be back in a minute. I'm back. Okay, hold on, let me check. Why is it saying new? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let me do... Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and deal with this real quick. And then we'll switch over to Genshin Impact and do the Skirk wishes real quick. All right, so... Oops. Sorry. that, and got this. Alright. Let's see. Okay, this is still going. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me... This is... What now? The... Okay, that's 2200, 2100. Okay, and this is 2500. Alright, so yeah, we need to craft. Yeah, craft those. Yeah, craft that. And craft the boots. Yes, sir. Okay, there's nothing new really to do there. Let me check. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll see if there's something I can do real quick here. Okay. Do that. Okay, and then there's some commissions. Okay. Okay, so we can level up. Start one adventure at former community to complete. Oh, okay, I gotta do another mission. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. See. Okay, so whoops. So we got wait. Okay, discover. Okay, we got to complete. Yeah, okay. I still haven't totally got down the order you got to do this shit in. So yeah, let's do 3 minutes real quick. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting kind of low on the energy here. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that, I guess. All right. Okay. Okay, I gotta wait 3 minutes and then we'll get that going. Guess I could work on...
We fight my loyalty.
I'm at your disposal.
What brings you here this time?
Let's see. W engine. Yeah, well, I don't know what W engine to use here. Let's see. Teaming birdcage. Radio wave. Radio wave journey. You get that from Battle Pass, so I'm not gonna have that. Okay. Oh wow, no suitable W engine available. Well, fuck me. Okay. I don't know, what is this even gonna have anything?
Anything you'd like to buy?
Oh, okay, they got puzzle sphere. Well, that's probably what I'm gonna have to get because, yeah. Yeah, buy from Box Galaxy. Okay, wait a sec. Let me just double check. I didn't miss anything here.
Hey there. Having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips.
Alright, so what all do I need for this? I need a reinforced rupture component. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure the...
See you again soon. We get new stock in all the time.
Miyabi. Hold on, let me check. Where is she? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I might as well do this while she's here. Being lucky is also a kind of talent. Someone once told me that. So I've decided to train on improving my luck. Harumasa told me buying surprise boxes is a good option. Would you be willing to observe my training? Sure. Then I'll get started. Please teach me how to use this machine. You instruct Miyabi on how to insert Denny's into the machine and open a surprise box. To your surprise, Miyabi pulls the rarest model in the collection. Do you mean to say I am lucky? What a shame. It appears I won't be able to make any progress with this training. I should look for other methods. Interesting training is always fleeting, like the morning dew. Anyway, thank you for today. With you by my side for each training session, I'm sure I will grow stronger. By the way, do you prefer frozen lakes or waterfalls? What kind of a question is that? Okay. Alright, so now I should be able to claim the thing and then... Yep. Alright, and then I'm gonna go Discovery and get this. Wait, what was... I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah. So, will it... I don't know, what... An hour? Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, let me do 20 hours. And dispatch. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah. We'll have to decrease it to 12 hours. Okay, and then we'll go here. And decrease it to 12 hours here as well. Okay. All right. So now we'll go here, and I think we'll go and replace this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to, okay, we'll just go to this. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're good now. And, okay, I still need to do something here, so... Okay. Oh, fuck. Now I can't remember. Shoot, I'm gonna have to... Okay, let me
This
just
is the path.
do
Are we
this.
fighting? Looking.
Man.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Okay, yeah. Did that.
Good morning. Anything you'd like to buy? We have some limited edition items in stock.
Okay, so I need... Reinforced rupture component. Okay.
Did you get what you were looking for?
No.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxing sure is.
Okay, so we'll go to here. Do this real quick. Random enemy mode. We'll explain about stun drill. You can edit enemy card number before starting simul. Okay, well, enable the current content. Okay, that's not what I want. I need this. Yeah, rupture. Okay. Okay, and then I can just add more to get more. I'm good with that. Yeah. Works for me. All right.
My turn. Launch. Squeeze now. Don't underestimate me. There's no time to lose. Change is mine. Weakling. Oh, for Lord Satan! I see it. Worms below. Every song move, every forgot. Better not get my dress dirty. There's no time to lose. Don't underestimate me. It's over. All right, I'll take the mine. I see it. You're done. Oh, for Lord Satan. Watch out. No time to lose. Don't underestimate me. How about some music? The light is but one step away.
Okay. All right. Hopefully that's enough. Wait.
Good morning. Anything you'd like to buy? We have some limited edition items in stock. Double check your purchase before heading out. Catch you again soon. We get new stock in all the time.
I got my
This is the path
W
I
engine
follow.
now.
Only the my loyal.
I shall.
What brings you here this time?
Okay.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
That
disaster.
is all I'm gonna do here. All right, let me hop on Genshin Impact real quick. We'll do those 2 wishes. I'm still not in soft pity yet, so the chances of me actually getting Skirk tonight are very low. Okay. Well, since I'm only 5 wishes away from soft pity, I am gonna just go do single wishes at this point. But yeah, I only have enough primogens to do 2 wishes, so. Okay. And one more. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'm not gonna do any of the visual novel tonight, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night. So, yeah, since I'm done with the agent story now, I think tomorrow I will just stream Final Fantasy. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.